Welcome back. Another episode of Grubhub Talk. No, where'd it go? I didn't want that one. This one. Thank you so much. This tripping you out. Some background music. Hello, Mr. G. I know you don't do much food delivery, but if you did, would you deliver in the rain? In the floods? What's that? What's Latinx? What's that stand for? It's twin. This is for the bacon. Latinx. No, I got two heads. Four heads, if you know what I mean. What are we talking about here, William Anderson? What is Latinx? So I'm gonna call it a night. We have another tropical storm in the area, and it's bringing the rain. So I'm gonna make it home. I only made 120 bucks. I didn't really go out and do much, but 120 is good enough. I don't want to lose my car. Yes, it's raining again. The term Latinx, my opinion on it, I don't know what it's supposed to stand for. Maybe you have an ex that's Latina and they're very toxic. Oh, Latino? I don't care. Latino, Hispanic, whatever you want to call me. Whatever you want to call me is just fine with me. Just don't call me late for dinner. That's all. Call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. I love to eat. Call me Arturo, Turtle, Artie Bacardi, Arthur, King Arthur, pain in the ass. Why? You don't like my comments on your videos, Lisa? Why are you calling me a pain in the ass? I'm a nice person. Well, what's your take on delivering during rain when you got flood warnings? I'd rather not. I don't like delivering in the rain, period. Hello, Shaggy Girl. Thank you for stopping by. We enjoyed your good music in the morning. Your lovely singing from Supine and what's it? Lily Bang. I'm a nice pain in the ass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some pizza too. Pizza for the kids. If the money's right, yeah. That was one of my questions. Do you carry an umbrella? He is killing himself. Or do you carry a poncho? What is your method to stay dry? And do you leave the food at the door? Or do you call them so they can come out and pick it up? When it rains and I do deliver, usually in the mornings, because the rain makes it a lot tougher to see at night. So I think the rain and nighttime are not a very good mix for me. And I've had about 3 accidents in my whole lifetime, and most of them have been in the rain. So I really don't recommend driving in the rain at nighttime. You catch one of those puddles and you go airborne, you hydroplane. So be careful. Yes, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little children want to play. No, the food delivery people want to work. It doesn't rain. If it rains, I start rideshare. Yeah, well, you have that option. Just because I don't want people in my car, because it's the same vehicle I transport my family with. Oh, that's the other thing. They sent my son home, the 9-year-old, because one of his friends in the school got the Rona, tested positive for the Rona. So they send him home, and I just think it's funny because they didn't send the whole class home. They just sent the people that were on in the same table as my son, or as the kid who tested positive. Which I don't think that's right, because you know, the kid went to the bathroom, he went to the gym class, he went to the cafeteria. So, you know, they should be quarantining the whole classroom. But that's their decision. They sent my son home till October 1st. So he's on a little vacation. I don't know if they're gonna do the homeschool because it's only a couple kids, not the whole class. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Let me call my family, see if they want some pizza. And if they do, we gotta order it, put it in. Yeah, little Arturo's quarantined. But you know what I did when we went to pick him up? I opened the trunk. I said, "Get in the trunk. You're not gonna sit here. You're probably sick. I don't want you to get me sick." And he was gonna go in the trunk, but I was like, "No, don't worry about it. Just get in the back seat. Keep your mask on." Yeah. Well, I still gotta send them to school. They gotta have their education. They gotta have their education. They're being safe about it, I guess. But I did try to put him in the trunk when we picked him up. He was gonna jump in. He was sad. He was sad about his friend because his friend hasn't been in school for 3 days. So I guess he's worried for him or his family. I'm pretty sure he's okay. They're okay. Otherwise, they would have said something else. So now he's got to get tested again. This is his second time getting tested. My 9-year-old is gonna get more tests than I have been tested. I've been tested 0. I had that throat infection, but no loss of taste, no high fever. No, I can't afford private school. Come on, Willie Boots. You think I am Michael Jackson? But now, before he goes to school, he's got to get the test. So they got to put the cotton swab up his nose. I tried to do a live last time, but it's hard, you know, because they don't really want you to film it, whatever. But he didn't like the first test. So other than that, what do you do with the orders once you deliver them? You drop them off at the door if they don't pick up, and you let them get wet. Oh my God, the Rona. Yeah, well, my 9-year-old can't get the jab. Homeschool them. What happens is the school system sends somebody, and then they threaten you with the CPS, Child Protective Services, and that deals with the whole town and the government and all this other bullshit that I really don't want to deal with. You know, so I mean, I would have liked for them to be have the Zoom school, but it wasn't enough kids staying home. So, because everybody wants to, I guess they're tired of paying babysitter, or, you know, kids get in the way of work sometimes. Yeah, I'm not smoking. I'm not a smoker, Lisa. I do smoke a cigarette maybe once every 2-3 months, but no, I'm not a smoker. What else? Stand up for your rights. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. I haven't gotten the jab. I don't think I need the jab. Plus, I tell my kids, I said it. I do have life insurance, unlike other people that might not. So I said, you know, when you're at the funeral, you're gonna be like, my father passed away from the Rona. And then 2 minutes later, we're like, I'm rich, bitch. Once they put in that claim for the life insurance. What's up, Claudia? We're talking about everything, a little bit of everything. But Do you like delivering in the rain, Claudia? And what do you do with your deliveries? Hello, Roxanne. I entered in your swag box for a little bit, but I had to take advantage that it's raining and that I'm about to go home. I shut off my apps. I did a final jump start on a Chevy Silverado. And now I'm sitting in front of the pizzeria. I'm about to order a pizza for the family. But we're talking about who likes to deliver in the rain. I know the money is very good. They start tipping very well because they know. What's up, Mr. Flex? Rain, more money. Yeah, I just don't like getting wet. And I'm not smoking and I don't have the corona. Somebody in my kids' class had the Rona, but only his table, they got segregated. Only his table got sent home and can't go back till the 1st. So when they tell you drop off at door, do you drop it off at the door if they don't pick up and let the food get wet? Do you think you can get a bad rating for that shit? Ooh, it's the dual Arturo. Oh, you like that? This one's for you, Bacon. No, I'm not smoking. No, you didn't smell no smoke. That was my farts. I like to fart a lot, especially when I eat beans. What else? Oh, and then, do you carry an umbrella when you deliver in the rain, or do you carry a poncho? I know I saw Marley D. She wears a poncho. I don't like wearing a poncho. I tried it. It gets too humid, very, very humid, and it's almost like working in a really hot summer day. So I mean, if I have made enough money and it just starts raining towards the night, like right now, I just call it a night. I say, well, make some money some other day. But if it's gonna rain all day, I have no electrical work, I definitely go out and get wet and get down and dirty. Yeah, you get wet, but the food, what about the food? You are poncho, I know. Maro calls me poncho. I gotta put my poncho back on. I saw it in my closet, and I have my mask. We'll put the poncho on one day. But what about the food? When they say drop off at door, they don't pick up the messages. You call them so you can hand it to them. Do you just leave that shit there and just let it soak up? Like, I feel bad when I leave a pizza outside in the middle of fucking rain. The hot bag that you use. Yeah, but you know some people, you drop off and they take like 5 minutes to answer the text. So that's all it takes. It only takes 5 minutes to ruin a fucking nice hot pizza. You taste that's a new topping for the pizza, rainwater. What do you want on your pizza? I want some rainwater, baby. F the food. Times they come out. Oh, okay. Well, in my area there it's 50-50. Uh-oh, somebody's doing that Delta Sonic. They don't have to deal with the rain. I don't know about them hot bags. Yeah, but you're not gonna leave your hot bag there. I have my catering bag, bro. Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. It's bigger than me. Look, I can fit a midget inside this thing. Don't bring that shit up. Leave it out the door. Just know we'll get it. If not, it's gonna get wet. Yeah, you can send them that text. You can call them, or I like to call them and say, listen, normally I would leave it at the door, send you a text, but it's raining, so you want to come out. Most people come out, but some of them don't answer. They don't answer anything. Text, calls. Yeah, my spill video. That was some soup from a Asian fantasy cuisine. Dual hot bags. No, that was me. The spill was me. I did the spill video. No, I didn't Photoshop shit. That shit really happened. I still gave the customer the food, and I told them if they wanted a call to get it for free, tell them, you know, that I never gave it to them. So it works out for everybody. I still got paid. They got free food if they chose to do it that way. But I went to knock on the door. Shit's creepy. Yeah, it's a prison map. It's doing me. go like this. But no, I knocked on the door. I say, hey, listen, the food spilled. I put it all back in the bag. Nothing hit the floor, just the chopsticks and the sauces. Yeah, don't wet my damn enchilada. I don't want my shit soaked. I like the hard taco. And she said, no, that's all right. I'll take it. I said, I already called them to give you a refund. So if they call you, just tell them I never gave it to you. So everybody ends up happy. I just felt bad because that's only the second time I've dropped food. The other time I slammed on the brakes and then the whole Buffalo Wild Wings order just went towards the front and it spilled all over the place. I just put it back in the bag. I didn't say shit. I just handed it off and crossed my fingers and hopefully they didn't. I don't think Grubhub, I don't think they can rate you, the customers. So I don't think it really matters with them. It's a little trippy and it's raining outside too. Wow. See that? Double the rain. It's a double pizzeria right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get pizza. I think I'm just gonna go home. I don't even want to go out there. Yeah, and wearing a poncho, it gets freaking humid. It gets humid. It's like it must feel like what your butt cheeks feel inside your underwear. Very hot and bothered. I fell on a bag of McDonald's at a sorority once. Shit, you fucked up the chicken nuggets. You need to get some shrooms watching this. No, stay off the shrooms, bacon. Stick to the weed. The weed is legal now. Shrooms are not legal. Yeah, I tripped once, almost dropped the food, but I was able to make a good landing on the food. I was running. It was a really busy day, probably Mother's Day or something like that. I had 2 bags, one on each hand. I was running. I took a wrong step trying to get on the curb on the sidewalk, and I almost took a big spill, but luckily everybody made it safe. Dropped a couple of extra containers of condiments or whatever the case. I just put it right back in the bag. But that one was the worst spill I've had. The one that I put the shorts on. It was because it was the soup. The soup spilled. They didn't package the soup properly, and it caused the bag to get wet. And then as soon as I picked it up, I only made it about 5 feet. Just went straight across to the front of my car, made a right, and boom, the bag just gave out at the bottom. I said, this is great for content. This is a good shorts. You got to take advantage of those moments. I had some road rage this morning. Some lady was honking at me when I could turn on red on the red light, but there was some cars coming. I'm not gonna take a chance. So then I just stood there until the light turned green, even though we had like 3 or 4 minutes where we could have made a ride. Pissed her off. We had our words. I told her, shut the fuck up. You know how the whole deal is. Learn how to drive. I know how to drive. I did that shit on purpose to piss you off. She took off. The only bad part is that she had a BMW M series, so her shit was a lot faster than mine. So we were at the light. She took off, did some Fast and Furious shit, and she took off and she beat me in the race. And I was just following her. I recorded her. I was gonna report her ass to the cops for reckless driving, even though I got her mad on purpose. Got it on cam, it would have been viral. A chubby guy tripping and falling, get the fuck out. We have a million hits. I told her, who did I tell that? Roy. I keep telling that to Roy. I keep telling Roy, you should have fucking filmed that dog biting your arm. Pull your phone out while the dog is biting your fucking arm. That shit would have went viral. This is what happens during food deliveries. But it happened during his Domino's deliveries. But it still counts. It's still part of the gig work. So you got to take advantage of the bad moments, make them into viral moments. The shorts, man, for some reason they get a lot of views. So somebody's lurking out there. I'm not gonna say who, but we have a lurker just confirmed. with a shared video. What's Willie Boots need to start dropping them shorts, keep them ratings up. What's up, Mighty Heidi? I wasn't gonna name you as the lurker, but you came in here and said what's up. That was the lurker sharing out the video. Thank you very much. Heidi doesn't deliver. Not a DoorDash no more. No, she's not a top dasher anymore. Strictly Uber. Making money. Beaks haven't made it towards the house in a couple hours. Everybody say hello to Heidi. You want to see more trippy effects? We have this one. No, but where's the other one? What's up, show me? ¿Qué tú haces, chico? Where's the other one? What up, Philip C? How you been, man? Call it, Mr. Philip. It's cool. I'm always lurking. You always lurking. We love the lurkers in here. You a top dasher. William is a top dasher. Top dasher once upon a time. Hell no. I can't accept that many orders to be a top dasher. Show me Sasquatch up in the building. Skull. Drop them skull. Give you that skull right there. Good vibes. What's up, C4? Thank you for the good vibes. 2 days off and Tony made me a top dasher. You're a streaker. You be streaking in the woods. You trying to bait the Sasquatch with your meat. With your salchicha. With your what's it called? 0% acceptance. Helping someone move. You be trying to bait them with your sausage. That's why you be streaking. Then go back to the other mode. Where'd it go? It's this one. The other one's creeping me out too. I don't want to give you guys an epileptic seizure. Get squashed. Attention. You do the helicopter Sasquatch. Streaking is awesome. I only done it one time. Once it paid me $2. Hell no. Yeah, they paying real bad. I was at a hotel with the glass front. Arturo in the house. That's one of my other nicknames. Arturo, Artie Bacardi, Artie likes to party, Arthur, King Arthur, our turtle, Poncho, streaking bonus. So we were at a hotel in Virginia. Do I deliver cannabis? No, it's not in my area yet. Would I consider it? Yes. I won't deliver alcohol because I can't stand the drunk sometimes. I had plenty of drunks when I used to drive the taxi for 4 years, and they fucking hard to deal with. I had one guy try to pay me with green bubble gum. Who don't know me, like they call me Quincy today. Quincy. I had one drunk guy as a passenger in the back in my cab. He pulled out 3 bubble gums in that aluminum green wrapper, and he was trying to pay me. I said, bro, this is gum. He's like, no, man, it's green. I said, it is green, but it's fucking bubble gum. He's like, no, man, it's money. Take it, take it. Let me out. I locked the doors, and I took the little things to open the doors. I took that shit off, so there was no way. If I locked the doors, they locked in. He was drunk, and I like, nah, man, call somebody or something, or I'm taking you straight to the police station. I'm not fucking getting paid with bubble gum. Yes, because it was in green wrapper. So according to him, anything green, it counts as money. I guess that was his new currency. I smoke but refuse to deliver weed or alcohol. I don't want to deliver alcohol because if they're fucking intoxicated, you're gonna have words with them. They're like, what the hell you need my ID for? I already ordered through the app. I don't want to deal with all that shit. I'll deliver the food mixed in with the alcohol, but no straight up alcohol from the liquor store. And if you got a bad habit like that, go get that shit yourself. If you can't afford it, you know. And because I haven't drank for 9 years, I don't I stay away from that shit. I might want to open it and chug it. Got a lot of weird shit like that when she drove taxis. Yeah, well, New York isn't that much fun anyways. Pass the gas, I ride for free. That was my other issue. I'm very gassy. I fucking fart a lot, and it's hard when you're not expecting a ride, and you let one out, and mine's freaking stink. My wife don't, and she hates them. And yeah, taxi cab confessions were the best. I should have started my YouTube channel when I was doing my rides, because I used to get drunk with them. They used to give me the beer. I'm like, yeah, boy. They used to go into the bars and be like, oh, yo, you want? Oh yeah, beep beep boop boop. They be like, you want a shot? I'm like, hell yeah. And then they go in, they pay me my money, and they're like, here's your tip. They would give me a shot, and I'd be all tipsy, still driving. Some don't drink but still have a liquor license. Yeah, I can deliver the liquor. The ass cab, that shit's stinky. I'll be hotboxing the passengers. But I kind of miss the ride share. I need to get another car to do that shit. But I did it for a local town, local taxi cab. So I had the CB radio, like Mighty Heidi was saying. The black 04. My taxi number was 04. So it'd be like 040404. And you know, I'd be like, check it, wait. And they were like, because it was mostly Spanish people. I know you guys know that. The CB radio, we used to joke around a lot. When we catch somebody sleeping, we'd be like, oh, number 10 is sleeping in behind Kmart. We would wake them up. And so the older guys, the older fellas would fucking get mad because they're not about the joking. They don't like the jokes, so they'd be like, shut up. And they would go and complain to the base. Got strike for some reason, streaming. No post for a week. That's why too. Oh man, maybe the music or the big bad Rona talk. They trying to hound down on that shit. So you gotta be careful. They get more strict. But yeah, there was one guy. He was like, his number was 99, but he had like a speech impediment. 1,500 subs, did 40-hour live stream, beat that nigga. 40 hours! That's a long ass stream. And I would need a lot of monsters. Yeah, it's Bill Gates and the Pizzagate. They don't want you talking about that. They don't want you talking about the underground lizards and the Pizzagate and the celebrities and Ellis Island and all that stuff. When the whole pandemic started, I started looking at all that shit. So that's how I got in touch with all that. That's probably how I caught some of the other channels. Used to play around with the CB radio when my mom wasn't looking at ones. Yeah. So there was a guy, he was 99, that was his cab number, but he had a speech impediment. So in Spanish it's 99, but he couldn't say it right, so we would make fun of him for that. And he'd get on the CB radio, yeah, we need the reptiles. And he would get on the radio and be all mad, like, yo, shut up, whoever's doing that. But I know Vince don't play that mess. Vince who? Vince McMahon? 40 hours straight. Ooh. You can read backwards. You must be, what is that, Japanese? Don't they read backwards or write backwards? But Sunday, Monday. Yeah. I was planning to do a 24-hour live, but my freaking streams keep cutting off. So I might have to get the that stream camera like Flex has. I think that it might help it, because it's either the overheating or the Prism app that fucks it up for me. Okay. The other yellow cats would be like, oh, Vicky's kids back in town. Yeah, Vince McMahon with the WWE. Yeah, they never stopped, even during the whole pandemic. I think they still kept doing shows without people and stuff. But the wrestling companies didn't stop doing their shows. Then the UFC came back on slowly. It was just all overplayed drama. That's what I think. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I feel bad for the older people with the bad immune systems, but I don't know. We still gotta survive. We still gotta go out there, make some money to feed ourselves, to chow down. You gotta eat. So, will I get chipped? I am not chipped yet. I got the Mexican chip. You know about the Mexican chip? I'm gonna show you the Mexican chip. Where the hell is it? You see that? Let me get a close-up on it. That's a Mexican chip. For everybody who doesn't know, if you're a real Mexican, if you have a Mexican friend and you want to find out if they were born in Mexico and raised in Mexico as a child, you find this right here. It's vaccinations. It's like a little circle of vaccinations. I don't know why, but why it leaves the Mexican Takis. You gotta be careful. Some of these kids can't, their intestines can't take the Takis and they end up in the hospital. So Takis are meant for Mexicans. We love that spicy shit. Nos gusta que pique. ¿Quieres que pique o no pique? 93 got COVID and kicked its ass. Well, it's not BS. The Rona's out there. The big bad Rona's out there. But you just got to be healthy, man. And if you're not, you're fucked, I guess. I mean, I do my part when I do go work inside people's homes. I put my mask on because I don't want to be the one spreading it to them. But when I'm out and about by myself, that mask is gone. And the times I put on the mask when I deliver food is when I drop it off. I'm going into the restaurants, no mask. Unless, you know, some of them are still strict about it. You don't want to sit there and argue. You just put on the damn mask and make some money. Takis and Lucas, yes. El Duvalin. Moderna, no booster for me. I had nothing. I had good old Hot Pockets. With what a survival rate. Yeah, I got a high percentage survival rate. Yeah, be careful. I mean, it's if you're not healthy or your immune system sucks, and be careful. It will take you down. What's up, Luna? How you been? How's your tooth? Tell us about your tooth. Luna had the tooth pulled out. Yes, more rositas. They're gonna hit me with El Viento de la Rosa de Guadalupe. Oh my God, I got a unicorn. I got a $23 delivery. I got hit with the Rosa de Guadalupe wind. More like a fart. And then we got the other people who believe in what's it called? Muerte. What's that? It's like it's like that. The Grim Reaper almost. The only people that haven't survived would have died if they got the flu. Yeah, correct. I mean, it's just another flu, but it's more severe. So, you know, it is. I'm not gonna say it is what it is. It's a sad thing, but you should have been healthy. You can't expect to be not healthy and fucking survive this shit. And some people are just not born with good immune systems. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry you weren't blessed with a good immune system. And I guess I recommend you go get the vax. But take care, Sasquatch. Thank you for dropping in. We still got to do that the StreamYard's mask. Well, you got a week off, so you've been booted for a week. Luna too. They don't like Luna streams. They don't like the Luna streams. They be booting Luna all the time. We putting on that music and shit. That's why. But we gotta do a masquerade. Get your favorite Halloween mask or any type of mask to cover up your face, whether your face is not pleasant to look at, or you just want to hide it, or you just want to show off your mask. Nah, I'm good. I don't need the vax. My wife and my daughter got it, but my wife, she's been through 2 cancers, so she should get it. I want to be the experiment of people who didn't get the vax. Second strike for watching NBC News. Ah, yeah. anything with the news or music or movies or anything like that, they're gonna get you a strike. I try to go back into your stream, and then I say this video has been taken down for violating YouTube terms of services. I said, shit, Luna did it again. Took too much hydrocodone for that tooth and fucked it up again. they let all that shit fly on Twitch though. That's pretty good. I might start twitching now. Gotta start twitching. Catch the little links on the Twitch. What else did I have to talk about? Yeah, so I just find it ridiculous. They only sent my son, who was in the table with the infected kid, but meanwhile the kid went to the bathroom, went to the gym, went to the cafeteria, went all over the school, and they just sent the people that were sitting in his table in the classroom. I just find that ridiculous. Like I told my kid, whether I get it and it takes me away, you'll be at my funeral crying for 5 minutes, and then you'll remember, oh shit, my daddy had life insurance, and then his tears are gonna turn into a smile, and he's gonna be like, I'm rich. And I just do it to joke around with him, but I made him smile. He was worried about his friend. Making sure he was okay, because he hadn't been to school in 3 days. So it took them 3 days to figure out he had the Rona, I guess. Yeah, the flu's gone. No, that's one good thing. I do think the masks are helping. The ones I do to do my drop-offs, I think the masks are helping with people not sharing their fucking germs around, because a lot of people are nasty as hell. They be scratching their butt. You seen the videos with the people scratching and sniffing their butthole? They be scratching their butt and they be like, oh, they get that. They get that, I don't know, that smell rush. They're like, I smell my butthole. Yeah, so there's some nasty people out there that should be using sanitizer, because they be groping their balls, and they be I don't know, so they be picking their ear. They be a lot of, it's just people. Some people are just weird, and they don't tell you they do it until they get caught on video. Then the video footage does not lie. Get your CCTV if you want to see your neighbor do something stupid. Yeah, you haven't seen the videos with the people scratching and sniffing their butthole? Yeah, I guess they get a different set every time they scratch. They're like, oh, strawberry. From wearing a mask, but yet COVID cases are higher from not wearing a mask. I make TP Julio. What's up, Danny? Danny from IKEA. If you want to meet Danny Yankee in real life, he's the imitation of Daddy Yankee, a smaller version though. Go to IKEA in Long Island. I forget what, Hicksville, I think. I forget what city. You can visit Danny Yankee. He'll be doing impressions of Daddy Yankee in the IKEA cafeteria while he's eating his salchicha. His salchicha buena. Salchicha chueca. What's up, Truth Warrior? You ate boogers? I think everybody ate their boogers when they were a kid. Oh, you in Brooklyn, Red Hook? Oh, yeah, Brooklyn. He's in the Red Hook area in Brooklyn. He was planting his marijuana on the rooftop of the IKEA until they caught on to him. The rooftop AC unit guys ratted Danny Yankee. Yeah, nami más gasolina. He be doing that shit in the cafeteria, eating his salchicha chueca, because IKEA is from Sweden, and for some reason they have something called a salchicha chueca. Very cheap. The breakfast is very cheap. It's made out of recycled particle board. All the furniture that didn't work, they grind it up, they mix it in with the meat, and they put it as a sausage patty. and they call it salchicha chueca. I think it's sueca. I forget what the fuck they call it. But dame más gasolina. So he pulls out his guitar in the middle of the cafeteria and just starts acting like Daddy Yankee. What's up, Truth Warrior? No, for real, go to IKEA. They have a very good breakfast. Just you get tired of it after a while though. I used to do the electrical there for a little bit, and we would hide out in the cafeteria, have some breakfast, have some lunch, you know, and try to rack up them hours and try to bang IKEA over the head with the bill. Well, not me, but my boss. So he'd be like, yo, the job's only gonna take 1 hour, but hide in the bathroom, hide in the in the displays rooms, make it 4 hours. I need to get paid on this shit. I need to make it worth it. You know, that's what we did. We used to hide in the rooftops, hide in the electrical rooms. It would be a one trip breaker, and we'd be there the whole day. We tell them the wire was burnt. They had broken breakers. They had bad rooftop units, and it was just a little 5-amp fuse we replaced. Build them over the head with a $2,000 invoice. This is electrical confessions. But it was fun. I enjoy my job. I enjoy every aspect of my jobs. I try to make the best of it. And sometimes you just got other people that fuck it up for you, so you gotta leave. That's why I'm down with the gig jobs. I don't have a damn boss in Kid Frost because I'm old as dirt. You old? Yeah, I'm old too. 36 in the house. Drop your age so people can see what you're into. We got any youngsters in here? We all old people. We all pelones already. Look at that. Ya no hay pelo. Ya se me cayó el pelo. Ya estoy pelón. Yeah, you gotta have fun at work. Then you got those other people, you know what I'm talking about, Danny Yankee. They over there just screaming at people, not doing shit. They feel like the big shots. They want to scream at everybody. Meanwhile, they can't even lift a finger to go fix anything. The only time they lift the finger, I look like Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I just need to put my mask on. The only time they lift a finger is to write a report that you fucked up. Yeah, Danny was hiding in the bathroom, looking at the women down below. He was looking at the cleavage like Beavis and Butter. You know when they looking at the cleavage? Oh shit, no, for real? Oh man, you guys got him fired? That's fucked up. Yeah, he was something else too. So you gotta report them, you know, even though they're on top of the food chain or whatever you want to call. But if they're assholes or people you don't like, you gotta get rid of them somehow. You gotta strike. Yes, you gotta look at the cleavage. You didn't like me when you met me. You said I look like a taller version of you. Remember when the AC guy, he said, shit, we all, me, you, and him, we look like brothers. He was on crack? Oh shit, crack is whack, man. Yeah, it could be. There's a lot of people that just take a little dab of the crack and they're habitual users and they can walk around. So stay away from drugs, people. It's not good for you. And bacon, stay away from the shrooms. Stick to the marijuana, bro. Marijuana is legal. Alcohol, stay away from the alcohol. Makes you do stupid shit sometimes. Especially when you black out and you wake up, you don't remember shit. 3 times I forgot where I parked my taxi. Somebody from IKEA. They might be watching, because I did film some videos from IKEA earlier when I first started doing my streams. Some tutorials, so they might be watching. Crack is whack. Weed is in need. You never know who's watching. I mean, I think we have some lurkers. I have some lurkers. They have confessed to me that they lurk. They're just afraid to comment. So you gotta be careful what you say sometimes. You would like the shroom after New Year's driving? Nah, stay away from the shrooms, Bacon. You're gonna be seeing you. You're gonna be thinking your cats are trying to attack you. You're gonna see them as tigers and lions. Duke is gonna try to eat you alive. And then your little dog is gonna look like a bear. So stay away from the shrooms, Bacon. Oh shit. I never did anything. I've only tried alcohol, weed, and the little sugar substance, the little white substance. You wanna try some shroom while I'm playing? I heard shrooms makes you see some crazy shit. So I don't know. Maybe when I get older, my kids move out, and then I'm in a wheelchair and nothing can really happen to me. Then I try some shrooms when I'm in a wheelchair. Cause I got nowhere to go. You can put some handcuffs on me, and then I'll be tripping in my wheelchair. And then I wake up, I'm still locked up to my wheelchair. If I get to that age, we never know. We never know our destiny. So enjoy it while you're here. Have a good life. Enjoy the family. Enjoy everything that you guys are here to do, whether it's fucking gaming and YouTubing, getting swag bucks, putting beacons on your car, just anything that you can find as a hobby. Just stick to it. Be the best you can at it. And me, I'm good at everything, so I can't pick one. Nah. You gotta be that way, though. You gotta try to be positive about everything, man. And stay away from the Rona. It's back in the school system again. You have 4 beacons now, or you gonna have the Sonic beacon. If you're good at getting rid of your managers, writing false reports that they crackheads, you can do that too. And Danny, stay away from the freaking electrical. I seen your work. You're gonna cause a fire at IKEA. Uber Beacon 2.0 light in your car. You should put some lighting in there. I am not good at licking the mic. You guys want to hear me lick the mic? Yo, Danny, you on Twitch too, right? Look up mic lickers. It's fun for about 5 minutes, but then that shit gets old, man. But you should try mic licking on Twitch, Danny, and you might get 1 million followers. All you gotta do is buy a microphone that looks like an ear and just start licking it, and then put a little caption that says for every 5 subs I will lick this mic another 5 minutes. And you just keep licking the mic for the whole stream, and then hopefully you get some money doing it. Yeah, it's the white girl, you know who I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Come on, we gotta join the mic licker team. Hashtag team mic lickers. First time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And all you hear is just a and that's all she does. And she's got 1 million followers, so she's gotta be making a shitload of money. Yeah, you're gonna be dry as fuck. You're gonna probably catch an ear. Probably catch some earwax from the fake ear. You probably after a while you're gonna fall in love with that ear microphone. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna be licking people's ears in public. Cat lickers, no. You're gonna have a hairball. No. You can't be licking the cats. Anyways, I think that's it for today. It stopped raining. I might do a couple more deliveries. I gotta go into this pizzeria, get something, get a pizza, see if they can do it in 15 minutes. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for the people that shared out the video. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bacon and Luna, Roxanne, Danny Yankee, Willie Boots. Who else? else popped in? Mr. Philip, Mr. Flex popped in the house. Truth Warrior as well. Queen C came in here. Mr. Flex. Who else was up in here? Just little shout outs. Show Me Sasquatch. Oh man, I got a fart. Mighty Heidi. I think Lisa came in here for a little bit too. Claudia, what's up in the house? Check her videos out. She got that accent. She got the Latina accent. The Chicana accent. Shangy Girl was in here. Check out Shangy Girl. They be singing. Mr. G was up in the house. Meow Lickers. Yeah, the Sips love that stuff. And I could only stand it for 5 minutes, and I unfollowed it. Thank you for having a little fun over here. Yeah, booty lickers. You gotta sanitize the booty first. The lizard lickers. With that said, stay tuned. Come back October 1st, and you can win $50. We're giving away $50 because I'm rich, bitch. And then after I die, I will tell my family to keep doing the giveaways, because they will have $500,000 to give away. But October 1st, 9 p.m. You can win $50. Then we'll have a second and third prize. Maybe I'll give away a mask, maybe a gift card, maybe something. We'll change it up. Maybe a shirt. Maybe we'll see what we can find in the closet. See what we can dig up from the closet. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nothing used, everything new. I'll give you a virtual gift card, give you Dave Chappelle CD or DVD collection. Whatever you want, we'll make it happen. As a little thank you for showing up, leaving comments, liking, and just hanging out, man. So peace. See you October 1st, 9 p.m. The giveaway.